last question I'll ask, how long before a rookie outside of Najee Harris or Harvin starts in 2021?
It would not surprise me if probably by like week 6 or 7, Kendrick Green is starting, just because I'm not super confident in BJ Finney, and I'm not even going to bring up JC Hassenauer as a potential starter at the center position.
I was going to say, does JC even get an opportunity this summer to start?
He'll get the looks in training camp, but I think BJ Finney is the better player. And that's saying something. BJ Finney didn't start any games last year for either Seattle or Cincinnati, after he departed Pittsburgh. So
yeah, that's tough though. I will give BJ Finney that, is that, it's hard to leave an organization at 29 years old and come back and prove to be a starter that late in your career. I mean, if he stayed in Pittsburgh, I think he's a starter. I think he replaces Ramon Foster and probably plays pretty well last season. Now that he's gotten a year, I get that expectations have to be way lowered, and like you're looking for way better than BJ Finney. But I think if BJ Finney was in there, I think he'd be okay. I still, I'm going to respect your answer. I don't have an answer on this one. Let me ask.
I think we're looking at another like Kevin Dotson situation. I think this mirrors exactly what we saw last year. I mean, you get a stud offensive lineman, at the end of day 2. Granted, Dotson was a 4th round pick, but at the end of the day 2, you get a stud offensive lineman, and everybody's like, okay, well, like this kid's really good, but like, is he going to be able to start right away? And then Steelers are like, nah, we don't want to throw him to the fire. We're going to put this veteran in, and then like 4 or 5 weeks into the season, we're all kind of looking around like, yeah, maybe he should start. I don't know, bro.
Exactly. And I think that they're set up a little bit better. I mean, BJ Finney, they don't have the emotional hold to at all. Matt Filer deserved a chance to start at left guard, at least. And even if he didn't, like at that point, you had to move him back to right tackle, because Matt Filer is a starting offensive lineman in the NFL. BJ Finney obviously is not. So it's a different situation.